can wait to hear what happens at the very end.
Oh, actually I've tried that during the pandemic because we can't leave the house and we can't do anything out, so I decided to take apart a broken kettle, and it actually took me quite a while, and there are so many different components. So this goes back to the design of the product. A lot of people are very skeptical about the feasibility, practicality of circular economy, because given the current design, it's very difficult to repair or recycle it, because there are 100 different components in a small product like that. How can you efficiently take part one product like that and then recycle it properly? Because if you're not a manufacturer, how do you know what that component is? Like, you have to identify the materials so that it can be recycled properly, processed properly. And we're only talking about one kettle, WeeKett, but what about like hundreds of kettles currently on sale in the market in the UK alone?
Yeah, in the UK.
So
especially.
There's no streamlined process currently. I can only speak for the UK to recycle home appliances, white goods. We also call it WEE, WEEE. So that's short for waste electrical equipment. So kettle is part of it. And the current way of doing it is to just smash it. Actually break that into using industrial heavyweight stuff, break that into parts, and then maybe they use some magnet to attract all the metal bits, and then I don't know how they deal with the plastic, but at the moment they recycle it by weight. They weigh the different material, decide how much to charge or sell. So in certain developing countries, you can actually sell the materials, but in this country you have to pay for people to process your waste. In the industry, so like a manufacturers for home appliances, there is a term called BOM, Bill of Materials. So it's a list of items. It's a list specifying the different components going into a product. So for this kettle, it will specify the hundreds of, I'm exaggerating, probably not literally 100, let's say 100. So for stainless steel, it goes into the kettle lid, it goes to the body, it goes to the base, and then for the different kinds of, there are actually different kinds of plastics on the kettle. They will specify different kinds of plastics. So on this BOM, Bill of Materials, it will tell you the different materials and maybe dimensions. This is actually for the manufacturing process, but this is actually a crucial piece of information to enable circular economy.
Yeah.
Because once you break things apart, you can identify which is what material, and also the size, the weight, the actual content of it. Another reason it's very difficult is because very difficult to practice circular economy is because a lot of the manufacture technique, the way things are assembled, is irreversible. So once it's sealed, it's laser sealed. You can't separate them.
Right. Yeah.
Some components, it's fixed via screwdrivers and nails, and those are easier to break apart. But some crucial components is actually laser sealed. It's quite impossible to break them apart. So you have quite a few different materials being sealed together. It's basically irreversible. So to go fully circular, it will involve a proper redesign of the product, so that basically that's what's called design for purpose.
That's it. Bye.